President Trump ruling out a grand budget deal is coming after left-wing revolt in the Democratic Party torpedoed a Democrat bill to stop over $100 billion in future spending cuts. The president tweeting out, quote, House Democrats want to renegotiate a $2 trillion spending increase, but can't even pass their own plan. We can't afford it anyway, and it is not happening. Well, with the Democrats divided, how will we ever see a bipartisan budget deal?
I don't think we do. Who's the Speaker of the House? It doesn't seem like it's Nancy Pelosi. There's so much infighting right now in the Democratic Party that they're getting in each other's ways. I don't see how this one pans out. Nancy Pelosi said recently, you know what, we can reach something bipartisan, a compromise when it comes to lowering the price of prescription drugs, to infrastructure. But I don't even think those softballs can be done between the fighting in that party and then the fighting with Republicans.
Well, I tell you what, I think you're absolutely right, Lauren. I think the bigger question is, do we even want a deal? To be honest, everyone on this panel knows that any deal is going to come with even bigger deficits. Deficits are growing now exponentially. All politicians want to do, either party, is spend more. The only way to get any kind of deal is if both sides decide, oh, we'll spend a lot more. This country is going to go down the rabbit hole with increased entitlement spending. No one is tackling that. I'd rather see no budget resolution and have continuing resolutions all along
Gary,
to see that spending doesn't increase.
You know, Gary, your way of thinking is what has led the British into the situation that they are. We should always, want a deal, even a bad deal, that politicians, our elected representatives, get is better than no deal. Lauren, I would suggest to you that although she can't get everything right, Nancy Pelosi is probably the best negotiator in Washington right now, certainly better than some guy who wrote a book about deal-making. She'll get her caucus in shape.
There's a guy here who worked for that guy who wrote the book about deal-making.
Well, I mean, here's the problem when they have the whole thing is that, like, we have no 25-year plan to right-size all this stuff. So we can't get a 2-minute plan done or a bipartisan deal. But more importantly, if we really care about the United States, no 25-year plan for infrastructure, right-sizing the entitlements, industrial policy plan, education plan. For the Chinese, David, that's 25 years is like 25 seconds. Okay, They think in centuries. And so the United States better wake up and better dial back the partisan nonsense and come together on some things.
Although I'm with Gary B on no deal is better than a bad deal. I think a bad deal is what drags down the economy. And frankly, the markets, when there's no deal, when you have the gridlock, works out pretty well. The one thing I would give you on Nancy Pelosi, Adam, is that at least she's against Medicare for all. She came out very strongly against Medicare for all, saying $32 trillion, doubling the budget, is too much for this thing. So she is pushing back a little bit on it.
She does things like that repeatedly, David, that she thinks are best for the party, best for the country. She's done it more than once.
Yeah.
What's separating Democrats on this budget is $33 billion. That the more left Democrats in the party want more money to be spent on non-defense than is spent on defense. And it's almost like this group of Democrats just cannot get behind our military and beefing it up.
Yeah.
What do you? Does that upset anybody?
I want to jump in, though. Lauren makes a good point that we're degrading our military, and we will continue to do so, especially if a Democrat gets elected president. On Anthony's point, I don't think we need a 25-year plan. No one can look out 25 years. China couldn't look out 25 years ago to where they are now. What we need to do is redefine the role of government. Should we protect our borders, adjudicate our claims, and stay the heck out of the way? Now we want the government to do everything for us, and that's going the wrong way.
So Gary, just Google the Beijing Plan 2049, which is the anniversary of the Mao Revolution. They wrote that plan about 40 years ago, and they are right on track to where they want to go. So they do think in very, very long units of time there, and they are building tons of infrastructure at a time when our infrastructure is crumbling. And anybody that's really studying AI knows that they have a 25-year investment plan in AI, and we
Anthony,
don't.
If we entrusted the government to build our infrastructure, it would turn out just like every other huge government project, from the Big Dig to the parking lot at the Kennedy Center. Way over budget, way over time. The last thing I want to do is trust the government to help build our infrastructure.
Very quickly. You got
the Big Dig, wildly over, expensive, but unbelievable positive externalities despite the graft, corruption, et cetera. We need infrastructure, Gary.
All right.
We got to get it done.
God knows we don't need to give the government more money than they've already got.
Well, the president had a public-private partnership plan in place, and they nixed it.
I hear the music. We got to go.
Partisanship.